still winter. Unbelievably still winter, somehow. It is in fact winter. Welcome back. We're on Route 18, as miserable as that is. As depressing as that is. I still can't believe the catches we got last time. That's still physically causing me physical pain. Physically. It sucks so much. But here we are, I guess. Here we are. I guess I'll surf from here. There's a lot we need to do on this route still. It's probably going to take the entire video, and then we'll tackle the Elite Four next time, like it or not. I did do a little bit of Googling to find out exactly what we're going to be dealing with. I don't think the Elite Four themselves are going to be too difficult, but unfortunately the champion has a team of level 52s and a 54 ace, which is quite a bit more powerful than my team, you may have noticed, and I really don't think we're going to get up that many levels from the Elite Four. So honestly, depending entirely on what those Pokemon end up being, I don't think we got much chance. Hate to be a pessimist, but I don't think we stand a particularly great and powerful chance of overcoming all that we need to overcome. This is a new place. We've not been here yet. A star piece and a very interesting, like, slightly dramatic soundtrack, which is a little bit odd. I don't know if that house is going to be something plot related at some point, maybe, but I don't know what plot could possibly happen at this point. I think we've kind of run the gamut of plot. Oh. Another crash. We seem to be getting them quite reliably at the moment. Alright, I'll be back with you in a second. Okay, this time it's going to be... Okay, this time we're going to get a random battle. Fair enough. Fair enough, I guess we'll do that first. I'm aware my team's actually a little bit fucked. If I didn't know for sure this guy just had a single Machoke, I'd probably be a bit more concerned about going into battle here. Probably I'm not going to lead with the anti-show now that I'm forewarned and forearmed, though. Who beats a Machoke? This feels a little bit cheesy, but cheesy's my middle name. Average Cheesy Joe. That's what they call me. They don't call me that. I just want to make that very clear. I don't want anyone thinking that's actually the case, because it's very much not. Very much not even slightly a thing that people say about me. Yeah, there we are. I guess that's fine. Okay. What move do I use here? What beats fighting? I don't think Bug does, but I'm going to press it anyway because it's my most powerful move. Yeah, that's not very effective, that isn't. I guess Strength, then? That didn't kill. This could hurt after that attack up. No, it didn't. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry a thing. Nothing to be concerned about. I love how I was looking for an answer to a fighting type and I switched in my Pokemon who can barely hurt fighting types. That was very smart, I think. Very big brain. As I say, if the Elite Four are in fact going to wind up using the types that that gyms haven't used prior to this, it's going to be a fucking nightmare, because that means we've got a good chance of fire, and we've got a good chance of fighting, and we've got a good chance of flying. Right? All three of which are types I do not handle well. I really am hoping we do get repeats, honestly. Because even though that does mean we run the risk of Dragon type, it's honestly still going to be better than running into all that, honestly. Shadow Force is probably a pretty good move, right? I've also seemed to have the Sea Gear on. I accidentally activated it this time. I assumed it just wouldn't work, because it shouldn't, but it seems to be trying to do something. It seems to be attempting to do a thing. Shadow Force is 120 power, 2 turn thingy. It's not bad. A Drycool can learn it. As can both Lavender and Espio. We might give it Espio. I think we give it Espio. We don't really need Espio to be a powerful grass type user because we've already got Lavender for that. And we're just not using Leaf Tornado. Like, Mega Drain's fine as a healing option, but we're just not touching Leaf Tornado. So I think Shadow Force is a much better option there, I think. I don't know shit, but I can think whatever the hell I want to think, you know? Can we actually... We can't fly back to that house. That's a little bit annoying, but it's fine. It's fine, I'll grin and bear it. Grit my teeth and accept that we're not allowed to do that anymore. It's not on the cards for today. There was a hidden item flagging around here, wasn't there? No, did I imagine that? I guess I imagined that. These things are worth a lot of XP. I'll fight this. I'll fight this. It's only level 30, but I think there'll still be a fairly decent payoff. And we don't even one-shot it. That's how bulky Ordinos are. They're really good. Really good Pokemon. Like, obviously they're not as bulky as like a Chansey slash Blissey, but they like can actually do some degree of attack, unlike Chansey slash Blissey. I think they're pretty good Pokemon, honestly. I mean, I can't imagine they're anywhere near, like, competitive levels, but they're a long way from bad, you know? Where's this item? I'm being incredibly triggered by the sheer amount of stuff the item finder's playing. Sheer amount of stuff it's pointing me at that I can't seem to actually work out where is. Please, please, Nidorinas. The aquatic army of Nidorinas out here, like, it really is just rubbing my face in it. I'm running into Nidorinas and running into Larvatars. It's just, hey, look at all these cool things you could have had, but you can't. Ha 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 ha. So, like, up here? If they were of any sort of level, I'd be killing these, but it's honestly a waste of PP. It would take like 50 kills for a level up, and it's just not worth it. Okay. Can we like... We can. Okay. There is a trainer here who I'm gonna attempt to avoid, he says. What if we just go this way? Defeated noises. There really isn't actually that much ground to cover. There isn't that much more to just generally do in this area, I don't think. But it's just taking me a while because it's such a maze. Okay, there we go. We found a thing. Actually, something we really need right now, so I'm actually pretty happy about that. Okay, so if I go this way now... In fact, what happens if I hippity hop over here? This is back to the start, right? Yeah, okay, cool. And the other route would also have led back to the start. It does look like there's something up there, potentially, that I can't quite get to yet, but... We'll loop back round to the little House of Healing. So that's not too far from here. Would I try the middle route? I just ramped over that trainer. Interesting. Wait, hang on. Let me try this again. All that for a heart scale. Lissai. I might actually try and remember where the move rememberer is. I actually didn't think this guy would be a battle. I thought he'd just be like someone to talk to in the middle of the sea because of how awkward he was to get to. And he's got 4 Pokemon, so this could be hashtag orcs, as they say. They definitely say that somewhere in 2012. I think SBO has no issue with this though, right? I think a single Mega Drain kills this. Yeah, thanks. Thanks. I appreciate that. Should still outspeed though? Yeah. What the hell was I saying before I got distracted? There was something I was about to say. Oh yeah, I want to find the move remember. Specifically for SBO and the other lad, Deacon. Just in case they've got something cool, potentially, that they can show me. That they already forgotten prior to me picking them up. Everyone else has been with me long enough that I don't think they're likely to have anything cool. And maybe the Anti-Joe might. Maybe. I wouldn't count on it, but you know, oh, that's not a good encounter for me right now. Deacon is my best answer here, I think. Or, you know what? I don't think it has a powerful enough flying move to one-shot Lavender, and Ice Beam will probably one-shot it, and we outspeed, apparently. Didn't expect to outspeed it. So, yeah, I guess, fine. I mean, alright, I guess. If you insist. Oh no! Oh no! My Venusaur can't run away from this fight. What a shame. Bastiodon's a cool Pokemon, I like it quite a lot. It's very bulky. Very, very bulky. I like bulky mons. You may have noticed that for my very bulky team. Not that I had a great deal of choice in the matter, honestly, but... particularly for Nuzlocke, I think they pay off. It pays off a lot to have Pokemon who don't just die in one hit, you know? Being able to sweep is cool and all, but if you aren't able to sweep, then you just get killed. Now, you're never going to have a Pokemon that can sweep like an entire trainer, realistically. And if you swap, then you're taking a hit. And if you're taking a hit, you want a bulky Pokemon. Like, it's just common sense, really. Wahoo! I want to get down there, but I don't know how to do it. I'm struggling with the maze that is this place. I don't think we've been across this bridge yet, have we? This whole area is new to me. Let's explore this then. Oh, it's a buttload of grass and not much else. And some relic gold. We still haven't found a person to sell those to. It's insane that we still haven't found the person to sell those to, but we definitely have not. Okay, fuck all here then. Don't know, maybe this grass has different encounters or something, but until I see evidence of that, I'm just going to assume it's a pointless place to come for some relic gold. I mean, in the base game, it's probably a cool hold item or a TM or something, you know, but everything just becomes relic gold in this version. In Pokemon Joe version, it's everything just sucks of it, which is very on brand, I think. Okay, so yeah, we can surf in the water here, but there's no point in doing that. However, we can also go this way. Hello, mister. Victory Bell is honestly an okay matchup for Herman, I think. I think honestly we're probably fine against this. It did survive, but only if you call that living. Does someone want to finish this off? Anti-Joe, you wanna take it from here? Why does everything have sweet scent? Every time I run into a Pokemon, I'm like, oh, what the hell scary move is this thing gonna have? It would just sweet scent me. Every time without fail. So many things seem to have that in like their late game moveset, and I don't know why, because it's a really bad move. Like, objectively bad. There were moves that I just do not use, like Odor Sleuth, that are just better versions of it. Yeah, this looked fairly pointless as well. That's cool. At least we found another secret item. And what else have we missed? There was nothing to the right over here, was there? Unless we can jump down this... We can't jump down this ledge, can we? You think a sleeping hermit crab can run away from a ghost? Yes, it can. We should definitely not be leading Herman right now, though. Evidently, he's not up to the task right this particular second. Ah. Classic Ordino off. I bet yours doesn't know Technoblast, does it? I bet that's fairly unique to my Ordino. Nice try, nerd. Get surfed. Surf might not kill, actually. I just didn't want to waste any more Technoblast PP. It's not like it's doing anything to me. How do we get over there? How do we get down from here? Because I feel like I've just done a whole ass loop and still not succeeded in finding my destination. Are these worth any XP at all? Like even a little bit? Even a little smidge of XP? Not really. Not really. It's only the Ordinos we want to bother with then, I guess. You know what? I'll kill the Ghastly, just because it's special attack EVs, which the anti-Joker kind of use. Cool. 6 whole damage. It is weird how many physical moves the Ghastly line learns, considering they're not very good at doing that. They have a very odd moveset. Okay, yeah, clearly we need to do something from here. We can't just surf down here, can we? I'm assuming it's a hard no, but worth checking. Right, so we've got to do something with these tides then. Presumably we need to sort of navigate through this shit, like backwards past that trainer that we didn't fight last time. Oh no, a level 8 Nidorina. The horror. I swear every time I run into one of these it's a lower level. I think I'm on the cusp of discovering the first negative level Pokemon. Like I'm missing no glitch. Oh, they're creeping back up. We've reached the lofty heights of level 6. Clearly the things I need to be grinding on right now, level 6s, yeah. Okay. Sure. I guess. Bye. That's a bit more like it. There's a slightly more intimidating presence you've got on the field now. Or not, I guess. I don't think it did any more damage and it died just as easily, so... Go on, Dracool. Evolve, Dracool. Evolve. Ugh. Okay, this got us back here, but how's that beneficial? How does that help us right now? Any thoughts? Anything for consideration here? Also, there's an item, like... Yeah, it's the other side. Doesn't do anything, does it? Is my brain just too small for this puzzle? Am I just being chronically defeated by a puzzle in a child's game? You don't have to answer that question. It's fine. It's fine. I'm aware of my own faults. Really? I'm aware of this game's own faults as well. I've enjoyed a lot about Pokemon Black in this playthrough. I really have. I think the story is surprisingly well written, as are the characters. Well, most of the characters anyway. But, what in God's name is this encounter rate? How did anyone ever think it was okay to have an encounter rate like this? Immediately get back in the water and here's another Nidorina. How cool. Oh, very cool. I know, I've been saying I'd buy repels the entire game and then I haven't bought repels, so you know, that's on me, I guess. I am just going in circles here and not really getting anywhere. But why? Why is that what I'm doing? What is the advantage to this? Is there anything we can do here? There's nothing up there. I'm about to just give up on this whole exercise because it's probably just going to be a relic gold and a single trainer. I just really don't want to do the Elite Four. I just really don't want to tackle that today. I'm quite happy in my safe little bubble where I'm swimming around in the deep blue sea, having a whale of a time. Sadly without any whales because a Wailord would be a pretty good addition to the team, but... How? How do I get you? How do I do it? How do I solve this elaborate riddle? This complex puzzle posed to me by the innovative puzzle masters behind the Pokémon franchise. Clearly come down from the top through that pathway up there. I just want to heal again real quick if that's cool with you. If you don't mind. Little top up. Thank you. To get there we go, come down those stairs up top there. I assume we can't get over there, because that's just like the open sea up there. That's just for show out there, I think. That's not somewhere we can actually be. But we can get down there somehow. Just down there on the beach. It's going to be something really dumb that I'm missing because I'm really dumb. I do not see it. I genuinely do not. Can we come like round the back of the cliff face up there? Is this anything? No. As I say, I don't think we can get over there because then we'd have access to the open sea, which doesn't feel right. It feels like we should be able to get down from here somehow. But alas, 'twas not to be. What a weird one. What a weird one. And you know that shit's gonna be good. Like, knowing now that I'm sort of about to give up on trying to get it, that's just going to, like, magically make it the best items in the game. Like, they would have been shit if I'd actually got them. But now that I am about to give up on the whole concept, by some weird twist of fate, they have all just become, like, TM for Earthquake, TM for Giga Drain, TM for Toxic, you know. All the stuff we're missing in our life right now. Yeah, there's nothing. There's nothing. Nothing for me. Nothing to see. Let's get the fuck out of here then, shall we? Is there anything else we can do in our quest for leveling up? Is there anywhere else we can go? I assume all this is still off limits. It fucking seems it. I mean, I can check, I suppose, but... Intralink. None of this had any, like, surfable water or anything. Actually, there might have been on one of the routes. I think it was this one. I think there was some stuff we can get on this route. This was Clay's house, right? And we come out onto this place. Oh, we can just surf off the bridge, okay. For some reason I didn't think it would let us do that. Gear Grind, is that something I care about? Is that like better than Metal Claw, perhaps? Assuming you can even learn it, but you know. Gear Grind. Where are you, Gear Grind? Okay. Is that like 100 power then? Is it like a 2-hit thing? It's only 85 accuracy, which isn't great, but I mean... To be fair, neither is Metal Claw. If it's only 50 power, then I'm going to be very disappointed. I feel like it does hit multiple times, doesn't it, Gear Grind? That is the one that Kling Klang does. I actually thought it was like a 2 to 5 hit, but there's no way it's 2 to 5 because that'll be up to 250 power, which is just clearly not happening. I guess we'll drop Metal Claw for it and then try it out on something. I guess, you know, we've got heart scales, we can re-remember Metal Claw if need be. Give me something to Gear Grind. Let me Gear Grind like I'm playing Diablo 4. That was a good joke, right? Come on, applaud my joke, it was very funny. Yeah, drop my attack, so if you can survive the first hit of this, you probably still won't, honestly. Yeah, okay, this isn't great for my testing. This isn't great for my experimentation. Do better, wild Pokemon. Strive to impress me. Is there any... Oh, there is something up there. There's a secret field. Containing a level 22 Herdier. Oh, no, even better. Even better. Just... ground... He's not ground, is he? He's just pure poison, so this... He's gonna... Yeah. I was hoping he'd resist my Gear Grind, but No such luck. Never wanted something to survive an attack so bad. It's just not going to happen though, is it? I suppose this one's 2 levels higher, and it has intimidated me. You never know. You never know. Oh, it survived. Okay, yeah, so it hits at least twice. So as long as it hits, which it is lower accuracy than Metal Claw, don't get me wrong. But there's a cave there. Oh, there's a cave there. My eyes just lit up. There is a cave there. The reason I'm so excited about there being a cave there is because where there is a cave, there is a new encounter. And don't get me wrong, I'm probably not going to add anyone to the team at this point, because I mean any encounter we find is going to be like level 30 max, and that's going to require a lot of leveling up. But to be fair, Dracul isn't doing very good at this whole evolving thing. So, if we find someone who's perhaps a bit more willing to accommodate us in that respect, and obviously fills a niche in the team, then maybe. That always seems like it should be something good, but I think it's just an item that makes a certain Pokemon evolve. I think. Let me find it. Extremely stiff and heavy, it's loved by a certain Pokemon, yeah. I can't remember what it evolves, but it evolves something. More freebies. I guess. I guess that's something to get excited about. On some planet, that's a great item. Okay. I mean, don't really need that, but nice to have, I guess. Oh, it's a Darken. It's a Darken. This isn't somewhere we've been before, is it, Mr. Alton Cave? I want to be sure before I break the rules by catching a Pokemon here, you know? I don't think so, right? I don't think we've been here before. No, there's no way we've been here before. It doesn't connect to anything. So yeah, we get an encounter in here. It'd be nice if we could fucking see, but I guess I'm happy to try to do it blind. We got it. It's happened. Okay, don't get too confident, Joe. You gotta catch the fucker yet. Can we weaken this at all with anyone? Is there anyone who could potentially weaken it? I don't want to leech seed it because then we're on a timer. The Anti-Joe with Surf? That's not going to kill it, right? Surely that's not going to kill it. The Anti-Joe does fuck all damage and it's not stab and it's resisted. I think Dracul would probably kill it because all of his moves are pretty good. It's level 28. It's not like it's a teeny tiny baby, right? Like, I bet it even does a relatively decent amount of damage with Water Pulse right now. Relatively. More than some of the trainers were just doing to us, in all honesty. Okay. Please don't die. Please, I beg of you. The Anti-Joe's going for blood. There's a reason she's the Anti-Joe. There is a fucking reason. She wants to see me fail. Wanna go in a Pokeball? The question is... No, that's not a question. I was going to say, do we drop Dracul for it, or do we drop Espio for it? But Espio's just that much better. Just that much better. The prodigal son. Or daughter in this case. The one who we could have caught way, way back at the start of the fucking game has finally returned unto us. Dracul, thank you for your service. It will no longer be necessary, I do not think. I do not believe you are currently going to be a serving member of the team. I hate to break it to you, pal. I probably will leave Dracul actually on the team for now and give Lavender the boot just while we do leveling up and stuff. Yeah. No longer coming to the Elite Four, that's for damn sure. Would you guys get out of the dead box, please? Most assuredly not dead, I promise you that. Most assuredly. There you go, Lavender. Just... No. No, you're definitely not dead. We're not accepting that. Not accepting that timeline at all. Not even slightly dead. Beautiful. Absolutely fucking beautiful. Look at this thing. Look at it. Witness it. Look at its razor shell. It's attack down, which is fucking typical, honestly. And yet another physical Pokemon with an attack down nature. I can't seem to get a decent nature for the life of me, but I don't care, honestly. I don't care. It's gonna be such a step up. It's gonna be such a step up compared to what others have offered. No offense to our good friend Dracul, but does mean we can probably drop Surf on the Anti-Joe for something more useful now, which is nice. Let's see what else we can teach this thing. Recover? Recover would be cool. I'd love to have all of my Pokemon capable of healing themselves. Dragon Tail, probably not. Head Smash? You learn Head Smash? Nope. We'll probably learn Ice Beam, but I think we've... Actually, another Pokemon with Ice Beam would actually be... I can't learn Ice Beam, fair enough. Shadow Ball. Yeah, we'll take Shadow Ball on you, sure. Keep Revenge for now. It's actually the most powerful fighting move I've seen any of my Pokemon learn, so yes, please. Be nice to finally have one, you know? We've got Morning Sun as well, if it can't learn Recover. There's a backup plan. Yes, please. My team will all heal themselves and you can't stop me. Actually, we do have Shadow Force. It's a very powerful move. Okay, fair enough. Signal Beam. Dragon Rush is just so inaccurate. It's Aeroblast a thing we want? Can't learn it anyway, don't worry about it. Dragon Pulse. Actually. Yes, Dragon Pulse. We want Dragon Pulse. Over Shadow Ball, happily. Okay, that'll do for now. That'll do for now. We need to take the... We gave it an XP share already, right? Yeah, we need to take one off Dracul. Sorry, you're not getting XP anymore, my friend. Shall we go explore that cave properly now, then? We don't have Flash, do we? Unless I'm really dumb, which is entirely possible. No, we don't. So it's not going to be fun exploring that cave, but it is something we haven't done, in fairness. And we do need to do things we haven't done. purely on the basis that, please God, let my team level up. Please God, let my team level up a little bit. Just a little bit. If we could just get to like the late 40s, right? If we could all get everyone up to sort of Lavender's level, then we might stand a chance. We've got 3 starters on the team at this point, like, and the others are all fine too. We might be able to push through with that sort of team, even if we are a good 5 to 10 levels lower than the champions Pokemon. This is the advantage of Gear Grind, right? Sturdy Pokemon? Oh, this one didn't have Sturdy. Okay. But if it had had Sturdy, we would have killed it anyway. And that's the important thing. We finally have a useful way of dealing with golems. Instead of just sitting here praying they don't press explode, right? That's good. That's a good thing to have. As long as they also don't outspeed us and hit us with an earthquake, because that would probably kill Deacon. But, you know, that's another matter entirely. Can we do anything in here? Right, we can only go down to begin with. I'm hoping this place isn't too big. If this place is... I mean species clause. It would have been funny to just get another grass starter though. That would have been very amusing to me personally. It is quite funny to have a Pokemon called Prodigy and not have them be the fire starter. They are in fact a water starter instead. Okay, cool. Immediately fucked by the darkness. Not the guys who believe in a thing called love, just the concept. That's two music references. Very, well, I think the Darkness were early 2000s, but still very 90s music references in a very short period of time. I'm doing well. I'm up to my usual standard, I think. I mean, these things aren't amazing experience, are they? But at least we can kill them quickly. At least they go down nice and comfortably. So I'm just really hoping this place is relatively small, because as much as I want to level up, I can't be doing with this. At the very least, I hope it's... The ideal, right, would be that it's a big cave with a very small entryway in darkness. It doesn't look like Flash is a HM in this. It's presumably is a TM in the base game, or else this would be satanic. But, obviously, it's not one we've actually got as a result of the TMs being randomized. So, sucks. It sucks, but this is what we live with, I suppose. That's super effective, right? No. Steel resists bug. You'll learn that one day, Joe. You'll learn that one day. Bug? I think bug is the type that I have the least knowledge about its interactions, somehow. I know they're like super common and everything, but they changed them up, like, I don't know if it was Gen 3, somewhere around there. They changed up a lot about how bug works, which was understandable because it was like beyond shit and now it's just regular shit. Okay, what sort of trainer are you then? Like mid-30s maybe? Sort of similar to what we were just fighting? Levels don't really matter too much when all you're serving up is a Nidoran female though, if I'm honest. Get Gear Ground. I haven't missed with this yet, which is pretty cool, honestly. Big fan of not missing. If I don't miss, it is a 100 power move. Like, it's not bad at all. I don't know if we've got the hit boosting item we could maybe give to this guy. don't think we do Aquajet. And it's nice for outspeeding, but his current moveset's pretty good. Aside from Revenge, but again... Do we need a fighting move? Not on this guy, really, right? It's another answer into Steel types, but... And Dark types, I suppose. We're not great against Dark types. Yeah, we'll keep Revenge. I don't think we need Aquajet. That should be Evolution, though. Yay! The Prodigy! Look at him! Look at him in all his glory! I feel bad for taking Razor Shell off him. It's like his favourite move. It's what he does. He does Razor Shells, you know? Sorry, she. I keep misgendering this. It's just such a male-centric Pokemon, you know? It's like when you have a Lopunny. If one of them was male, it would feel weird. Or a Gardevoir, you know? Oh, fuck. Didn't mean to push that without looking at where it was going. Okay. We've actually got it right. What am I achieving in this cave, is the question. Where is this going? What's the end goal in all this? Is there an end goal in all this? Is it all about the journey rather than the destination? I turned round. I didn't even step. I turned around. Still haven't missed. He doesn't have, like, that ability that makes his attacks not miss, no guard or whatever it is, right? I honestly can't remember what his ability is. What's your ability? Inner focus, okay. So, no. He's just very lucky, I guess. Which probably means he's going to have the worst luck in the world when I actually need it. He's going to miss that move like 12 times in a row against Lance's Dragonite, you know? And yes, it is Lance. We're definitely going to be fighting Lance in this Gen 5 game. Don't question me. I know what I'm talking about. Dun, 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 dun. It's vitally important that we hit it against all these level 28 Sand Slashes, though, so... I'm glad we're not getting any bad luck now. At this most critical of times. What the fuck? It was up and then it was left suddenly. How perplexing. Oh, hello. Kind of hard to avoid trainers in a place like this, honestly. Kind of a tricky one. Okay, this thing has 0 weaknesses. I believe Feint Attack should be neutral against it though, right? Because important thing to remember about Sableye is it also has no stats. Why? Why are you like this? What is it with the Sand Slashes in this area? Just waiting to pounce constantly. You know, I talked a lot of trash about Deacon when I first got him, but he's not bad, is he? He's not bad at all. I don't think anyone could ever replace Crinicio in my heart, but... No, I want to give up on Iron Defense. That's what I want to do. Thank you. We got there in the end. We worked it out. Okay, so there is an item up there. There's also a lot of ground to cover in all these other directions. Well, not here, apparently, but a lot of other directions. Well, some other directions. Stairs? Oh. Okay, we'll leave those for now. Let me finish exploring this floor before we start taking on new encounters. Exploring new sites. Still hasn't missed. Just want to point that out. Still has yet to miss. I do kind of hate it. You're the guy we already beat. Okay. So yeah, there's not much to see aside from the stairs. And whatever's north of that other trainer. I'm trying to use Feint Attack where I can, just because we're running very low on Gear Grind PP. I mean, I know I've got a bunch of other Pokemon I can switch to, but... Oh. Hello, Mr. Item. Wait, was this the other trainer? I think we got to the second trainer there, didn't we? For some reason I thought we'd somehow stumbled back to the first one, but very clearly not the case. Fucking hell. Please just let me pick the item up. Please, I beg. I pray. This has to stop. This absolutely has to see an end at some point. We can't live like this, Sandslash. We can't keep going in these perpetual cycles of violence. Like, we need to move on. We both need to move on with our lives. Thank you for the sky plate, though. Appreciate that. Okay. So I think that about covers this floor. I think. I hope. So what I'm going to do, because we've gone quite long enough today, is prove myself a liar. We just missed our first Gear Grind, by the way. It was bound to happen eventually. I said at the beginning of this episode that we'd probably be fighting the Elite Four next time. We're going to delay that by one more episode. We've got the Prodigy to level up. We've got this cave to explore. With all that in mind, I think we push our goals back ever so slightly. Finish up our little session of side questing. And then and only then do we risk it all on the Elite Four. That sound good? I just want to make sure I'm as prepared as possible going in. Like, I still don't rate my chances that highly just because of the supreme level diff, but I think they're better than they were, right? This is just back to the start. Cool. Pretty confident that's back to the start. So we want to go back down this way and up these stairs. And I'm going to save here, and we will continue this next time. Thanks again for watching. We're going to win. Quietly confident now. We're going to win.